Hello, friends. Hello, no friends. Fancy intro. Just Ben and Eric and another edition of Who Are These Free Beers? Ben Glaze is my co-host. Hello to you, Ben. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Well, this show came together rather quickly for us. It was kind of like just a day and a half ago to say, hey, you want to do an edition of Who Are These Free Beers? And you're like, hell's yeah.
Yes.
We're all about it. And you suggested that we review a segment, which I actually pivoted. There's that word again, pivot, away from the segment about favorite board games. But now that did actually have some material in it that we might have to revisit. But I then stumbled upon the video of the Free Beer and Hot Wings show virtual. I think they call it virtual live at night, which it's horribly named. Because it should just be, it's like everything else that they do. There's nothing special about it. They just get to the radio station in the evening. It seems like a waste of time.
Yeah, they record at like 6 o'clock or something like that.
And they go live and they take phone calls, and none of the phone calls work out. It's just, it's horrible.
Okay.
And they do that for like an hour. Have you ever sat and watched any of those?
I did, and this was back when Joe was still on the show, and it wasn't anything special. It's as good or as bland as segment 17 has become.
Okay.
So, which is also another segment that's nothing special anymore.
Now, you have your choice here. We can go into some of the things you want to cover I'm not even particularly sure what you covered. Was it from today's actual show?
Yes,
okay.
It was. I also pivoted. I have one clip from the board game segment, which has basically nothing to do with the board games. And then I have clips from and around the room, and I have a back with or a rejoin that doesn't make any sense. And then I have 3 hot takes that differ in, I guess, what do I want to say?
In how fucked up they are?
Well, no, not that. Delivery, I guess, or what he wants to get across. One of them makes sense. One of them is total horseshit. And one of them is even more horseshit, but it finally gets the reaction that every single one of them should.
Okay. Why don't we do this, Ben? Let's go ahead and let's encapsulate all of what you did, and you can host the first part of the show, and then I'll take care of the back half of the show. In fact, this is the first time that you've ever hosted Free Beer and Hot Wings show clips on this show. So
that's right.
This is going to be a lot of fun. So take it away, Ben. What are we talking about today?
Let's go to clip 6. This is from the monumental board game segment. It's a very short clip, but it's let's get those lovely letter R's from Kelly.
Oh, okay.
This one stood out to me.
This is the crispy R.
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
We got him the Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit for Christmas.
Ooh. I heard it.
Christmas.
I heard that too I went, oh, there's one. That one's crispy. And I was thinking about it. So I'm glad that you got your hands on it.
We got him the Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit for Christmas.
Ooh.
There's so many R's in that sentence.
Potter Trivial Christmas. So
the Christmas really hits it. Yeah.
Oh, they increase in crispy intensity with each
that's true.
R. Because she says Harry Potter Trivial Christmas.
We got him the Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit for Christmas.
Oh, God, get to the speech pathologist right away. Rip out your tongue and put a new one in there. Do something. Oh, my God. Okay, perfect.
All right. So clip number 1, they're looking at an old picture of, this is from around the room. Free Beer has a picture of him and Dale Hellestray from doing, PA or sports, like broadcasting. Broadcasting.
He's one of the co-hosts on his sports tour, or whatever it is.
Yep. Dale was an athlete. Free Beer is not. That is in context for this.
Yep.
It's an old joke that Dale has.
Yeah.
And then, so looking at the picture of Free Beer and Dale, it leads to uproarious laughter from Free Beer at such a hilarious comment from Steve.
And the clip is what again?
Clip number 1.
Okay.
Look at you guys.
Okay, well, there's Dale. He's an athlete.
He is.
You're a non-athlete.
I'm a non-athlete.
You know, I really see why he said that now.
Yeah, yeah. In that time period,
The intensity, and I'm so glad you parked on that because I have a lot of that in my clips. That I have a theory. I think he's high every day. I think he gets high before he goes on the air. He has to.
Yeah, maybe
you
he takes
guys.
edibles.
okay, well, there's Dale. He's an athlete.
He is.
You're a non-athlete.
I'm a non-athlete.
You know, I really see why he said that now.
Yeah, yeah. In that.
He's such a chucklehead. What a fucking giggle box.
Yes.
God damn. Okay.
And it's such a non-hilarious comment.
Wow, I can really see though. It doesn't. It's not appropriate. It's over the top. It's and way over the top and heading way the fuck down.
True.
God damn. If Steve gets that much of a pop, he should throw in jokes like, nothing better than seeing an aborted baby or something just to get the reaction because he knows he's going to get it from Free Beer.
Oh, another clip I should have pulled. Speaking of Steve comments, they were talking about, bowling balls that are scented.
I heard that.
And Steve made a comment as, that's like cheeseburger pants. And I was just like, okay, that makes
I'm telling you, they're stoned.
Yes.
Fuck.
Stoned to the bone.
Okay.
All right. Clip number 2. This is the rejoin I was talking about, where the audio from the show that they clipped out doesn't match what the voiceover guy is talking about.
So they have they're called a shell, an audio shell, where all you have to do is grab a clip from something that's supposed to be self-contained, easy to follow, maybe something funny that someone said, and then you match it up with the music, and usually the big voice guy says something to set up the clip.
Correct.
Okay. Cut 2.
Ever wonder how ugly we really are?
This place is not classy on the level of like a J.G. Wentworth.
That's my barometer for classy.
Yeah, mine too.
This text from Nashville. I'm pretty sure J.G. Wentworth rents people's garages for their offices. Yes, and this isn't as classy as that.
Right.
Check out our gross mugs on the webcams at freebeerandhotwings.com.
Did that make any sense to you?
No. It may have made sense to them, but when you make those clips, you always have to assume there's new people. You want to appeal to the new people. That's the point. Because if they happen to be tooling around the radio and they hear something that catches their ear, you want it to be worth the time. You don't just slap rando shit with fucking woo, we're ugly, woo. So stupid. Fucking assholes. I hate that shit. God damn it. Oh, whoever does the production, I think it's Downsy, Downsy Face. She sucks at production. She fucking sucks.
Well, I heard another one that you pulled before. It was the yodeling one.
Oh,
I think we talked about it the last episode, and it's just like, okay, I should have pulled that and then juxtaposed it next to like an old intro that I made.
Yeah,
because I used to pull clips that were funny, clips that made me laugh.
Ugh.
And what they do nowadays, I've just gotten to the point where I'm so glad I don't listen anymore, because nothing that they do is interesting or entertaining anymore, at least to me. That's
a good point, and it kind of leads to, or it's a it's kind of like describing a bigger problem because they're under the impression that whatever they do is funny.
Right.
Okay. So that's why she pulls stupid shit like that. And they think, oh, well, no matter what we do, it's going to be hilarious. And
do you have that clip that I pointed out from Friday's show?
Yes.
Or no, it was today's show.
It was today's show, and
yes,
and we'll jump into that right now because so we're bouncing around a little bit, but no big deal. They were playing a game called Octo Smash, where they play a bunch of songs at the same time, and it's the bit itself was a nothing burger, but they happened to during one point when they were playing it reference that they had interviewed Ted Nugent, and there was a funny moment in that interview. Someone took the time to say, when you interviewed Ted Nugent, that's when you would do interesting things on your show.
Yes.
So insulted them. Now, Greg could have just let that go, but no, he's going to read it so that they can all arrogantly rub everybody's nose in shit and fuck you. We can do whatever we want around here.
Right.
And this is how that sounded. They're finishing up this last song. How he sang to every fucking song.
Oh God, it was the worst.
It was so irritating.
This text that just came in. The good old days. Back when you guys used to have someone on the radio show anybody gave a damn about. From someone who's in an area where they've only been airing the show for about 5 years. So they started listening well after Ted Nugent.
Okay, so the logic there is...
Yeah.
Freebeer assumes there's no way this guy could relate to that because he's on in an area that the show hasn't been on that long and the interview was before the time. That's what he's saying.
He could have heard podcasting.
You've
been podcasting since what? 2007 or
people
before?
Move. People do move from time to time. Freebeer. Nice logic to stick it to that guy. Woo-hoo.
Right.
But we used to have guests on. Yeah. Now we don't because I don't really enjoy it.
It was
okay. Pause right there. We used to have guests on, but we don't. And Freebeer says because I don't enjoy it. Now that right there is to me the quintessential Freebeer arrogance. Everything revolves around him. I particularly don't enjoy it. As if there's anyone else on the show, right?
Right. Yeah, there's four more people?
Right. And that's also when we would interview people, don't forget, not only would we interview famous people and try to do something interesting and funny, it balances out the rest of the show. Okay?
Right.
It's different. It changes it up.
Exactly.
When you do the same goddamn stupid improv bits over and over every goddamn day of the year, where do you go? So now you eliminate that because I didn't enjoy it. That fucking pissed me off when I heard that. All those interviews, our best interviews were the ones with you get like the guy who got his hand bitten off by the alligator. You get him on the phone and you talk to him. Those are so you got celebrity interviews. You got the crazy people interviews. Those are great moments. And we're always great moments.
Oh, yeah.
If you were to listen to their best of shows that they do, they include those because they were fucking great. So when I hear that dumb motherfucker say, I don't enjoy it, so I'm not doing it anymore. What a fucking puss. Oh, that pissed me off when I heard that. But then this gets worse. Listen to the rest of this silly tirade.
Yes. More frequent. I mean, sometimes good ones come up. It's fun sometimes.
Yeah, but now we're in the mailing it in stage. Just ask the internet.
Yeah.
It's easy. So
haven't tried in 9 years.
Working out okay.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're laughing in the audience's face right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's working out okay. Did you hear that?
Yes.
A 30 share says we're fine.
Okay. A 30 share says we're fine. I hate to bring this up again.
Okay.
But 20 years ago, when 100,000 people listened and you had a 30 share. Okay, by the way, the only market they have a strong share is Grand Rapids. That's it. Everything else is very average. and all those
All right.
other stations that carry them, those little teeny tiny ones, it's a free show. It's barter.
Right.
No one pays for the show.
Right.
So you take the dwindling overall audience of radio. Yeah, you still get a 30 share, but now it's 15,000 people or 20,000
seriously.
people. That's not that
people are
fucking great.
listening to streaming stuff now. Like you can listen to Spotify and all that kind of stuff in your car, and you're getting less of an audience.
So that's bullshit too. But this continues.
Boom.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Yeah. 50 to 55 stations says it's fine. Why did I put a hard number on it? Because a couple are going away and a couple are coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, a hard number is one number. You just said 50 to 55, dick. So that's stupid. And now he's doing his brag too. Oh, yeah, 30 share, 50 to 55. Put a pin in that. I'm going to come back to that.
Okay.
You never know. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
All right.
ebb and flow, friends.
Around the room next. It is the Free Beer and Hot Wings Show.
Ending with Around the Room. Around the Room is one of the reasons why the show is so goddamn shitty.
That's where my other clips come from.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that whole thing about Greg saying 50 to 55 radio stations.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you go on their website, there's a listing of all of these radio stations. Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Can you see this one that says the Free Beer and Hot Wings Morning Show, Hobbs, New Rock Home?
Yep.
Okay. First of all, look at this one. This is in New Mexico. You go to their homepage. Look what they did to the logo. They destroyed it. And then they put the coverage map. All right.
Oh, wow. That shouldn't be on there.
No. I don't even know if they're. Yeah, well, I do know that they're on this station because their logo's there. But remember, if you were to go to any one of these stations, you would think it adds up to north of 50. But what they do is they put these stations on there, and then these stations quit the show, and they leave these up here. So the number is closer to 40. If you were to go to their website and do this, like if you were to go to this station, first of all, 96.5, the Walleye. This station is so shitty. The picture they have here is a picture of me.
That's awesome.
Free Beer, Hot Wings, Eric, Steve, and Joe.
Oh, wow.
That's like 2 decades ago.
Yes. And it still says producer Joe and Steve.
Oh, yeah. If you were to go to shows, there's all sorts of references to Joe on there. It's fucked up, man.
Wow.
This I'm not finding it, but they actually show all the Joe stunts and shit like that. It's ridiculous. This one, 95 Rock, you click on air. What was weird about this one? Because they're on this station. You can see Free Beer and Hot Wings. I don't know why I saved this one. This one, they're not on air schedule. All these people, none of them. There's no mention of Free Beer and Hot Wings anywhere on it. This one, this guy here is the morning guy. They're not on that station. This station, on air programs, no Free Beer and Hot Wings, nowhere.
Wow.
This is the station in Las Vegas, on air, no Free Beer and Hot Wings. This station in Texarkana, they switched it to Tejano. It's all Tejano music. No
nice.
Free Beer and Hot Wings. This one is the best. I couldn't find them on this one. This is Chattanooga.
Be careful saying that one.
Chattanooga.
Oh, okay.
So it says Nooga Radio. I actually called the radio station, and this is such a fucked up deal that when I called it, I was just going to ask, are Free Beer and Hot Wings on there? The person who picked it up said, hello. And I go, is this Nooga Radio? Yeah, this is it. I go, this is today. I swear to God. I should have recorded it. I go, are you carrying the Free Beer and Hot Wings show? He goes, who? I go, look. And I explained to him what I'm doing. I go, I don't like this show. They list on their website that they're on these stations, and I think they're bullshitting people. Are they on your radio station?
Right.
And he goes, no, but I just got rid of them. It's not their fault. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, the LMA, limited marketing agreement, expired, and they're no longer on the air here, but I haven't gotten around to telling them.
Oh, geez.
So this one isn't actually their fault, but how
Right.
fucked up is that?
Yeah. Sorry. That's one of the ones that Freebie was talking about that could be going away.
All right, I guess. So, Greg says 50 to 55 arrogantly,
Yeah.
but it's more like 40-ish. There are
Okay.
some that I can't tell if they're on because the website like is a busted link. I can't find the radio
geez.
stations. So
All right.
outside of the handful of, the Portlands, the Nashvilles, Jersey Shores, Grand Rapids, Albany, outside
Yeah.
of that, you're dealing with bullshit. So
Okay.
that was ridiculous that he would even say that and suggest the things that he did. And the arrogance at which he said that annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, I can imagine.
All right, let's get back to your clips, Ben.
Okay. Let's see. Clip number 3. So this is where we go to around the room. And Steve's around the room is pretty ridiculous. Is he really this boring?
Hi, I'm Steve, and I know that this may go counter to everything that we've ever said on this show on this topic, but I think there should be staff meetings every single day at work.
No.
Oh, God.
I really
I had
hate that you just said
I
that.
had so much fun yesterday.
Yeah, but
I
you
did,
wouldn't
but
if
you
it was
wouldn't if we did
every
it every day.
day. Because
No,
every
I-
day it would be the hassle of going in there, all sitting down and then going, anybody got anything? Not really. Okay, bye. And then taking your chair and leaving
I
again.
disagree.
Kind of like
I think
around
it
the
would be a
room.
blast. We had so much fun at that meeting yesterday.
Anybody got it?
That was a fun meeting.
That was a fun meeting. Yeah.
These assholes are so wrapped up in themselves that they think they can say any fucking thing in the world.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just a killer bit. It's
Yes.
so good. Oh, all right.
But I had to pull that one because it leads into the other clips, because the other clips talk about that uproariously hilarious meeting that they had. Or that Steve thinks that they had. So number 4, boring is the key word here. When we hear this hilarious story about Maitland dropping her water bottle cap, it's complete chaos.
Oh,
Maitland was a disaster with holding a water bottle.
Yeah, what did
Yeah.
you do? Did you throw something at Hot Wings?
That was you?
Yeah, she assaulted me.
Yeah, I got a sparkling water out of
I can't get past. Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. I
Right.
don't know what the appeal is here.
Yeah,
with
people
her.
love Maitland.
Just because, I think they all want to have sex with her. I think that's all it is.
Possibly.
I don't think, because she just, oh, boy. Oh, dear.
the free beer memorial vending machines. And
A Dom Pignon?
yes, and then we were on these high top chairs and the cap fell on the floor. And so I would have had to get under Hot Wings to go get it. And so I was like, well, that seems annoying. I won't do that.
Yeah, and I even thought about, I go, well, maybe I could get up, I'll get it. I go, nah, it's just a distraction, an unnecessary distraction.
Yeah. So then I was sitting there and I was like, I walk around with open beers all the time. What's the difference? So I'm sitting there and
At work, you mean?
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And the water bottle started to fall out of my hand. And when you like catch it and it sloshes some out still,
Yes.
it sloshed right onto Hot Wings.
Oh, perfect.
Hilarious.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
Did you fucking hear
It was
that?
pretty funny.
It was
And
a
then-
real arm soaker.
And then I whispered, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And then I got up and got a pile of napkins. I was like, would you like some?
I just heard that.
Greg goes,
Yeah,
when she said I got a pile of napkins.
Yeah, did you hear her kind of laugh talk her way through that part?
And then I got napkins.
There was chaos from that end of the room.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody else flinched.
No.
I had fun at that meeting, though.
Oh, no.
I had to keep that part in too.
I'm glad you have all that because I have a great Steve showstopper moment too when we get to it. I'm
Okay.
looking forward to it. By the
All
way,
right.
this show might go long today. So for those of you that
Okay.
will be enjoying the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast after this, obviously that can't start until this one gets done. So, but I
Right.
don't think you'd mind because we seem to be having a good time here. Okay.
Yes.
What do you got next, Ben?
More boringness with the story of singing happy birthday to Kelly. It's clip number 5.
Oh, that's right. She's a, hey, everybody, it's my birthday. chick?
Yeah.
Oh, and
They it
fuck.
got mentioned by Freebeer that she hasn't mentioned it yet.
There would be a fucking
Sarcastically.
Converse All-Star in her snatch if she did that in front of me.
Good morning. Yesterday at said sales meeting, I sat in the very back corner so nobody would talk to me or even notice that I was there. And then Steve decided to say, somebody pointed out that it was my birthday. I think it was
Jeff did.
Yeah, our boss, butthole. And then Steve was like, we should sing. And I said, shut up, Steve.
I didn't even say we should sing. I just started singing.
Steve just went, and it was a happy birthday to you.
It was crazy.
A little social experiment.
It was crazy.
Monkeys in a zoo.
And everybody started doing it.
What did he say there?
Something about monkeys in a zoo.
Good morning. Yesterday at said sales meeting.
He does that where he'll get something from his past in his brain.
Yeah.
Like his dad maybe sang that to him when he was 5 or something like that. Or he heard it recently, so it's just going to come out. And it doesn't make any sense.
But he thinks it's funny.
Oh, yeah. Right. All right, Ben, you got one more clip, and then we got some hot wings highlights.
We did
clip
number 6 was with the letter R's.
Okay.
Crispy R's.
Crispy R's. Which, by the way, since we did touch on crispy R's, we probably should go back to the mother lode of crispiness.
Cars. Christmas, incredible. New York, come to Oregon, come here. Temperature, algorithms, incredible. For crust, cripple.
Oh. Shit.
Wow.
Very crispy.
Yes.
Okay,
all right.
Ben.
HW1 is what it's labeled as.
Yep.
It's a hot take that should be made fun of for how stupid it is, but it leads to hilarious banter.
Oh, okay.
If you don't know how or just don't care enough to keep your...
For those who don't know, Hot Wings, I don't know why they did this, because it used to be he would write a commentary about something interesting.
Right, what Hot Wings think.
Yeah, and then that stopped. Again, we kind of got away from all the things that got us to the dance in the first place. Interviewing guests, interviewing crazy people, what Hot Wings thinks, PA pranks, sounds of the game, talk to the tape. Not that we should still be doing them now, but
Joe Stunts.
They were never replaced with new things.
Right.
Then they bring this back where he just blurts out something that's on the top of his mind. And it's usually anyone who blank, blank, blank is the worst person in the world or something like that.
Yes. And he does it twice a day. So he's got to come up with all this riveting stuff every day.
Right. So, and he usually bases it on what he sees when he's driving home. Like, people who change lanes without a blinker are the worst people in the world.
Aren't lights brighter nowadays? Headlights?
People who have cars that are lime green are the worst people in the world.
That's my hot take.
People
hot.
don't appropriately groom their dogs are the worst people in the world. What an asshole.
It's a great impression.
If you don't know how or just don't care enough to keep your sprinklers from shooting out over the road like a wet rainbow,
you're the worst person in the world.
It should be perfectly lawful for every car that gets hit with water to drive over your lawn.
Yeah, just destroy your lawn. Because,
exactly.
Sprinklers are in the road, and you deserve fucked up lawn.
That doesn't seem equal.
I feel personally attacked.
Does yours shoot straight out over the road?
Not straight out, but I have one.
How far does it go? A foot is acceptable.
I probably got
6 feet? No,
Yeah, if my car gets wet, I'm going to destroy your lawn.
not acceptable.
Exactly. I'm gonna
Probably
be loud in
4.
it.
Nope. Go. Jesus, man, fix that. You're
Because
a
if I-
homeowner. You're a man.
If I click it one back, then it doesn't reach the edge of the grass.
You got to rotate the whole head.
Hot Wings.
Come
I've
on,
tried.
man. You try harder. Your neighbors hate.
Him tough talking is the least convincing thing ever. Hot
Yeah.
Wings Tough Talk.
Ate your guts.
Oh no, mine's not the worst.
They already had to edge your house.
There's one.
Yeah, you
that
don't take care of
it
your grass
seriously
right at all.
It aims directly across the street, and it hits the people on the other side of the street.
All your neighbors should get
Yeah.
to run their lawn over.
There was
Okay.
one in our neighborhood for, I don't know, the first 2 or 3
It just
first couple
keeps
months
going.
of the season where people use sprinklers here, where when I left for work, they would be going. So it's really early.
Listen to the detail. He's going to go into the minutia.
Yes.
It was real early, and it was dark, and you could see stars.
Right. The
And,
lawn was probably about 4 inches long.
My headlights, well, what headlights do is they illuminate things, so I can see what's in front of the vehicle. Now, to the right of the vehicle, it was dark. And to the left of the vehicle, which is opposite right, it was also dark.
And they obviously aren't awake, but the head was just gone. So it's just that
Shooting straight in the air.
straight stream of water. Like, hey, we
Oh, it's
installed
what I
a
had,
water
yeah, a
feature.
couple weeks ago.
Except it was that way every day. It's like, oh, it's so much fun. That's the only spot that's green in your yard because all the water pressure's going right there.
Yeah.
Thanks for breaking that down for us.
Did
Fucking,
you hear Hot Wings? Yeah, at the end of that.
he's just,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a fair trade-off. I think running over the head of it would be fine, but a whole yard job is too much.
Oh, that's fine too. Yeah, I mean, whatever you find lawful. It should be. One of them should be lawful.
Whatever you find, yeah.
One
Do
of them-
whatever you want.
One of them should be. Yeah.
this is another killing time moment.
Today's round
that's,
of
that's why they do this.
Right.
suburban frontier justice with Hot Wings.
Absolutely.
If somebody's yard bothers you, trash their house.
Well,
Smash their garage door.
quit watering the road. Water your lawn, not the road.
All right. Moving on.
Shit. I hate him more than ever.
Right. HW2. Maybe an actual hot take for once, but it's still ridiculously boring.
You know, it's overrated. Sweet potato fries. The best regular potato.
Oh, you know what? You know what's overrated? Sweet potato fries. And if anybody likes them, I think we should kill them.
You're the worst person in the
You're
world.
the worst people in the world. You like a sweet potato fries? Stop eating sweet potatoes. They should be put in pies.
Potato fries
right.
will always be better than the best sweet potato fries.
Can't argue.
I mean, you know, it's not to say that they're terrible because they're not, and they can be made good.
I noticed that he's not really laugh talking when he does these.
Right. Yeah.
But
that's
they're
true.
never going to be as good as regular potato. That's why regular potato fries have been the number one choice of fries since the dawn of time.
Oh, wait. This is
And
the
sweet-
opposite of a hot take.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it.
What do you mean? It's a cold take?
Yeah, this is very cold.
Potato
Because
fries
He
haven't-
says
He
he
says,
says that regular fries
yeah,
are
are better.
like yeah,
So,
and
of course.
So his hot take was that sweet potato fries aren't as good as regular fries.
Right, which everybody already agrees with that. But that's what makes it a cold take.
Because you see what's on the menu.
Right.
But why every time then when I go to a restaurant and they're like, you want to upgrade to sweet potato fries for
This is where I would go, shut up, bitch.
$5 extra dollars? I say, absolutely.
Because they've convinced millennials that it's a special treat.
Dang it, I've been tricked again.
It goes perfect with your avocado toast
Yeah.
that you're
I mean, there's
that you're getting instead of paying your student loans.
Special about a sweet potato. It's not
What a
like a
great
sweet
joke
potato
there.
was 10.
Yeah, Greg, stop. Just set up the bit and get out of the way and let the other unfunny idiots talk.
$10 per.
These millennial menu tricks.
It is.
Give me your time.
Avocado toast.
I just said that to make fun of you, and now you're shouting it like you're right.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Did he not
I
hear when someone
I
else
think
said
so.
avocado toast?
I believe so.
He had to have. That's the old hot wings I'm not paying attention thing.
Yes, exactly.
Avocado toast is fantastic.
I do love
See, that's where we would then sodomize him in the room because he
Right.
just repeated it.
avocado
And then-
toast.
But
Did you hear Steve's great addition? Avocado toast is fantastic.
Yeah, right.
They charge you
Thanks,
out
Steve.
the ass for that.
Oh yeah, you make it at home.
Yeah.
What an insipid, horrible conversation this is.
I'm that millennial
started out
that's been
so
wanting
bad.
food that I can make at home. I am. I got all
everyone
the things
does.
to make an acai.
If you were to plot it out, it goes sweet potatoes, hot take, avocado toast.
And then into acai berries.
Bowl at my house, a fancy
Yeah.
blender and everything.
Okay.
I'm going to go up the street to the place that's charging me $14 for it.
Yeah.
Shut up, Flo.
Because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you know how long it takes to clean a blender?
Oh, now we're talking blenders, Ben.
Long
I almost said the F word.
Yeah.
The main reason I order out for food or go get food is because I don't want to clean it up afterwards, not because I don't want to cook it.
Yeah.
Well, it always tastes better when someone
Hilarious.
else makes it.
Yeah, and then you throw the packaging away and it goes into a giant pile under the earth and then it's gone.
Yeah, I like to keep grease off my stove. Yeah, I'm not arguing that point. I'd much rather buy food somebody.
These people are riffing. It's an attempt to riff, but
Right.
nothing. Not one of these comments is anything that's going to make you go, God damn, that's funny.
Exactly.
Else made
They're just talking.
for me to
Exactly.
make my own. But I do think that sweet potato fries are not worth
Oh, fuck.
the upgrade.
They always look kind of jacked up
I
too.
do think sweet
Yeah, it's never
potato
look-
fries are not worth the upgrade.
Look like
You like sweet
Right.
potato fries. You're the worst person in the world.
Hell, you're a miserable soul. All right, what's the final one?
Okay, the final one is a hot take that finally leads to a reaction that should probably happen every single time Hot Wings has a hot take.
Okay, perfect.
Man, we touched on this yesterday, but I am sorry, ravers, unicorn lovers, and gay pride parade goers, but glitter should be 100% banned forever. It's
Oh, no.
You like glitter, you're the worst person in the
Let me
world.
tell you something. When I went to the father-daughter dance, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, and a daughter had glitter on her face, we need to throw her out because glitter's bad. She's
Throw her
the worst,
forever.
worst person in the world. Throw her forever. Yeah, that's what I say.
bad for the
You get
environment.
thrown forever.
It's annoying as hell. It's
The fact that this cock, he had to formulate these connections and thoughts and the little ideas that go through his head, and he wrote it down.
Right.
Glitter take. Yes. I'm going to crush.
like, how annoying is it when 6 months after Christmas, you're sitting on your couch and you look over and you see a glint of glitter where the Christmas tree was?
Oh, my God.
And you have to get it if you're like a little
But is it
OCD
that
about
annoying?
it.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
Or
man,
you-
one
or,
glit.
I'm on board.
or you go, or even just on a regular
Did he
day,
say one glit?
Yeah.
you go in and you're like washing your hands. You look in the mirror and you go, "I have glitter on my face. How'd that get there? God,
It's one of life's fun mysteries.
No.
Like, where'd the sock go in the dryer?
no!
Who cares?
All it does is annoy.
Probably turned into glitter and
it
got on my face.
It annoys most
Great
people
joke.
and kills like.
Yeah, he just throws them in, and they
It
just.
doesn't make sense.
I don't even hear them. I don't even
He
hear
just-
the jokes.
Oh, I do. And they're so bad because he just goes, where'd the sock go in the dryer? Oh, it turned into glitter and got on my face. It makes no fucking sense.
Where'd the sock go?
I think
It turned to glitter and got on my face.
Yes.
We could start a
What a
whole
joke.
show about free beers jokes that don't make sense.
Right.
all the fish. Eventually,
It
I think
does.
eventually what glitter does is just kills everything.
Now, do we have any sort of scientific comparison ecologically of the dangers of glitter versus, say, plastic bags or some other thing that you're not annoyed with?
Glitter is worse.
Glitter is way worse.
It is.
Based on what?
Based on like
Based
okay.
on the fact that, like, if you okay, let's say you spill a wad of plastic bags, you just pick them up. You spill glitter, and it's there.
This is the look I would have on my face if I was the producer of this show. I'd just be shaking my head. Just like, what's
Oh.
happening?
Just wait for it. I think Maitland actually has that look from the booth.
Oh, good.
Forever.
Yes.
So
You'll never get
Does she go, oh, hey, guys, let's move on?
I think so.
rid of all the
you
glitter.
can't pick up glitter?
No.
Wait, I'm just asking ecologically. You said it's bad for the environment. I'm like, okay, there's lots of things that are bad for the environment that we don't care about. You're just mad because
Yeah, but
one
like,
piece of glitter got on your couch.
One plastic bag will just kill like one turtle.
How much will one glit kill?
Well, one, but there's never just one. There's always a billion. If you see one, it's like ants, right? You see one and
Maitland,
there's more coming.
Seem like an overreaction to big glitter from Hot Wings?
It does. Does it make you even just like slightly happy?
No.
Do you see a glit and you just think, man, I hate those?
I know where this is going because glit rhymes with clit. It's going to be any minute now.
You are so smart.
I know it's coming. You can see it going a mile away. She goes, oh, yeah. Hey, don't talk about my glit.
No, if I
fucking beaver mouthed idiot.
You see a glit and you're like, man,
Little sparkle in my life.
What thing did that come from?
Even when I am at the store to get a card for somebody, if I pick up that card and I realize it's a glitter card, I'm immediately angry.
Wow.
If you give me cards with glitter on it, I don't like that. I'm not even going to read it. I'm going to rip it in half.
No, I'm
You're a
pissed
bad
off.
person.
You're a bad person for buying a glitter card.
I'm not. Every time I see glitter, I think a cute penguin must have farted nearby.
Glitter is the worst.
Okay, there you go.
Hilarious.
There it is. I think a cute penguin must have farted, guys. Get it? There's glitter coming out of that cute penguin's ass.
Yeah.
First, and you are a liar, and God hates liars because I know you hate glitter too.
God made glitter. He must like glitter. Otherwise, he wouldn't have given man the power to think of glitter. Glitter. Or gliver.
Glitter.
Yep.
Ooh,
And what's
so he fucked up a word, of course.
annoying too is when you find one little glit and then you go to get it and then it moves.
Here it
And
comes.
you go to get it again and it moves and you realize, nope, it was never one the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just always been there.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're chuckling. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Here come the dirty jokes. We're going to tell some dirty jokes now.
If this burden you guys live with it's got to be unbearable.
It's,
I'm going to spray
it's
glitter
awful.
all over the board
It's the
around
worst.
you.
Well, that would be bad whether I liked glitter or not. I mean,
You're gonna
I
have it all
like
over your
coffee,
hands.
but I don't think you should dump it on the board to teach me a lesson. Also, I don't like glitter. I just don't have the visceral reaction to it.
But you
of
should.
getting rid of it from Earth.
It should be gotten rid of. It's terrible.
Sorry,
Give it to
gays,
Amanda.
I don't like your glitter.
So Hot Wings has said the same thing over.
Yes.
And like his whole hot take is, it sucks. We'll get rid of it. Because it sucks.
Yeah,
That's his take. I don't like
Right.
it, man, because it sucks.
Said the old man.
Terrible.
Leave it to Amanda not want to find the glit.
Oh, there we
There
go.
it is.
That's it.
There it
Out of
is.
left field, the young hot 20-something chick is going to make
Yeah.
this sexy.
So annoying.
Uh-oh. And that really threw the old man for a loop. You
Oh,
hear him?
yeah.
Now that you put it like that, Maitland.
Yep.
Yeah. That ain't the glit I want.
Fuck
come on.
you. Jesus
All right.
Christ. Well, Ben, you did a great job.
Yeah, these are, I mean, they're gold.
Every bit of that was
Sweet
fantastic.
potato fries, water getting on the road,
Oh, shit.
glitter.
My God.
Your face when he said something about sweet potato fries, it was priceless.
Oh. All right. Can you see a bunch of clips here?
Yes.
Okay.
Commercial, not me. All right, so
Can you see free beer?
I can
Okay.
barely, yeah.
Okay. Let me do that again. Okay. Now you're good.
There we go. Yeah.
All right. Starting an improv bit. Our heroes on their video live or video demand Monday night party it was. I was telling you, I forget what the fuck it's called. Video live at night, right?
Yes.
Virtual
Yep.
live at night.
Yeah. Vlan.
Greg
is
says,
what they call
all
it.
right, let's play some improv games. I'm going to give you a scenario and we're going to fucking chuckle it up here.
Again? They're doing improv again?
Doing improv again.
Oh, no.
And he throws in all these out of left field variables. He wants them all to do a commercial for gravity defying butter. And the setting is in a restaurant. And Steve is the narrator for the commercial, who's providing the scene, painting a picture. The first person they go to is Kelly. Now, she provides some ambient noise, I guess. And boy, does that bit kill the stoned Burn King.
Okay.
What the fuck's up with that hair, by the way?
It's all wispy.
Tell me you're going bald without telling me you're going bald. He's guy who grows it long and makes it all wild to cover it up.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch the reaction to her involvement in this bit.
Not me.
Okay.
All right. So the setting, listeners, are
I got it.
Okay.
You're going to do the setting?
Yeah.
Okay. Take it away.
Setting: a restaurant kitchen at extreme rush time during the afternoon.
All the noises of a kitchen.
Wow, it's like I'm there.
You know?
Whoa.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That laugh was warranted.
Wow. Can you say over the top?
Yeah.
Something's going on with her face. I touched on this yesterday.
Okay.
I think it was Hurricane Ashley described her face as being downsy.
Oh gosh.
And she always
All right.
looks downsy and stoned.
Well, stoned, yeah. Because I mean, she's
all she does.
open about it. Yeah.
What the fuck? Come
Yeah,
on.
she does look stoned. It's the way her mouth rests and her eyes.
Right.
It's
Yeah, I think like when she lived in the South, I think her dad tried to open up a Coke bottle on her front teeth. And this is the result. And she spends all her money now on pot when
Yep.
she should spend it on an orthodontist. All right. I played you the self-indulgent arrogance. In this clip, they're doing another improv bit, and Freebeer is reciting a story, Ben.
okay.
And every element of the story requires one of our heroes to make the sound effects of the story.
All right.
And Kelly has to do the sound of a pedal bike, and boy, does that bit kill.
Of course.
I just fucked that up. Shit.
You went to the laugh afterwards, didn't you?
I sure as fuck did.
When Hot Wings was a small boy, he loved to ride his bike. And then he got a dirt bike. One you pedaled, not with a motor.
Oh,
Wow.
that her impression.
One you pedaled, not with a motor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, even Maitland's cling cling got a laugh, which
sure did.
shouldn't.
When Hot Wings was a small boy, he loved to ride his bike. And then he
So
What's-
fun.
Yeah.
I think the question should be asked about everything on this show is what's funny?
Right.
Nothing.
And how stoned is every single person on the show?
Yeah, they're all just laughing it up. They continue with the Foley artist game. In this clip, oh shit, I'm fucking shit up again.
What do you have?
You can't. Can you see that?
is that?
Can you? You can't see that, can you?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
I heard it.
There we go.
There we go.
In this clip, they're doing the Foley artist game, and yet another big laugh from the Burn King because of an impression of something. He wants to. Maitland has to do the sound effects of fireworks.
Okay.
What do you have?
He had an eye patch, and he spoke with a lisp, and water flew out of his ears.
Salt, pepper, Bobby.
They listed off a bunch of fireworks they'd love to have by making the sounds of them because they didn't know the names.
Do you have any pew pew or pow 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 or bang bang bang?
Wow. God, look at his hair in the back too.
Yeah, it's
bugging the shit out of me.
It is. It's bugging the shit out of me too.
What
He
was
had an eye
that too?
patch, and he spoke with a lisp, and water flew out
Someone actually commented on it earlier on the. I didn't pull the clip, but someone said, "God, is he growing a mullet?"
of his ears.
Right. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks.
It sticks out in the back.
It looks horrible.
It does.
And I'm not just saying that because I want him to get hit by a train. It looks horrible.
Salt, pepper, Bobby.
Jesus, what an ugly motherfucker. Finally, I saved the best for last.
All right, cool.
Our pal Steve. They're talking about a random topic, I forget what, and they had a guy on from Fresno, California. And Steve, I guess, when that was happening, looked at a map and out of the blue provided something that I think Freeber was like, what?
Going in the back.
Yeah, you're getting close to the Millard Fillmore.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, he was a president.
I know.
Oh, yeah, that's when they're talking about Freeber's hair. About someone said it, and,
okay.
and I don't get the reference.
Going in the back.
Yeah, you're getting
Right
close to the Millard Fillmore.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, he was a president.
I know.
Dude,
I know.
there's some-
It's quite prestigious.
There are some really cool town names near Fresno.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Is that right?
What a strange.
Oh, I just looked it up because I'm not
All right.
familiar with where it is.
It's like, where do you expect to go from that? I mean,
Are you fucking kidding me?
you're fucking broadcasting there. You've been doing shit for an hour, and the
Yeah.
show's almost done, and you're so loosey-goosey thinking that everything you say is great. You're going to, with your monotone shitbox fucking voice and delivery, you're going to say, hey, there's some fun sounding towns near Fresno, California.
I know.
Dude,
I know.
there's
It's
some-
quite prestigious.
He starts it, and then he can't get it out, so he saves it and goes back to it.
No. I
Dude,
know.
there's
It's
some-
quite prestigious.
There are some really cool town names near Fresno.
Yeah. Is that right?
What a strange.
Oh, I just looked it up because I'm not
All right.
familiar with where it
He's justifying it now.
is. It's
Yeah.
kind of like east of San Jose by quite a bit, but Chowchilla.
Cute.
Wow.
That's a cool
Chowchilla.
name.
Yeah, that's nice.
Chowchilla.
That's fun.
What was the Muscatel?
Oh, how far is
I so wish I was on that show. I so wish, because I would be like, at what point, what's going on in your brain that makes you think it's acceptable to
Yeah.
let that cross your lips as if it can provide anything of substance to a show being heard on the tiniest of stations all across America? What's going through your brain to justify that, you fucking dick?
Especially to give it with that delivery that he had. Yeah.
I guess there's some
Cool towns.
there's some cool sounding
Cool town names near Fresno.
Can you be any more
That's a
quiet?
cool name.
Chowchilla. Yeah, that's nice.
Chowchilla.
That's fun.
What was the Muscatel?
Oh, how far is
Hospital.
Rancho Cucamonga?
Oh, I don't know. You know something? I got
It's a
the-
fun name.
Yeah,
I
that
love
one's
that
pretty
one.
fun. I would
She's helping. What
Yes.
about Rancho Cucamonga? That's a fun one too, Steve. Yeah.
never be able to take it seriously though in Cucamonga.
Rancho Cucamonga.
He's still going.
Did you
It's a
guys do
4-hour
a
drive.
sisters
it's quite a
topic
ways.
about cunnilingus with mints?
All right. So then he figures out.
Yeah,
enough.
so then they got to go dirty.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta talk dirty.
Got to talk blue. Yeah. Look at that. Look at him from the side. Just admire that.
Look at that fucking.
What has happened to him?
Yeah, I don't know. And he's also, his belly sticks out further than his chest.
Oh, he looks like me.
Yeah, he's
from
got
the side.
He's got an odd shape. I mean, I can't talk, but my chest does stick out further than my belly. A lot of that has to do with my bitch tits.
Right.
He has no muscle mass on his upper body whatsoever.
Oh, neither do I. So I can't really talk.
Yeah, if you look like him, fuck you too.
Me? Fuck me? Yes, fuck me. God. I agree.
So that's all I got, Ben.
Wow. All right.
That was a glorious, glorious time.
Wow, we did an hour.
We did do an hour.
Holy shit.
So this is for everyone who's watching. We're late, obviously, for the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast, but Ben's gonna pee. I know that. I'm gonna pee.
Yeah.
We're gonna freshen up, and
right.
then we'll come back here and let's shoot for 7:25. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is that good? Are you good with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Folks, thank you for joining us on this edition of Who Are These Free Beers? Episode 6 is in the books. We'll do it again real soon. If you hear anything, if you happen to be listening to the show, and that's fine if you do, I don't give a shit, but you hear something that's like, God damn it, this is so bad, you must let us know. Someone, it might have been you, I think it was Chris K, suggested that Kelly sounded super stoned today.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't me, but
yeah, I'll have to go check
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Okay. Any final thoughts, Ben, that you want to get out of before we wrap the show up? Anything at all come to mind that you want to touch on?
God damn. There's not. It's all mush.
It is all
from
mush.
This shit.
It's very fatiguing to do this.
Yes,
it's tiresome.
Really
I hope it's
is.
enjoyable on your end. I know there is a cathartic feeling to it to say, hey, fuck you, you suck.
Right.
But, whatever.
But it's so draining to listen to these segments to try to get audio.
Yes.
It steals a part of your soul.
All right. All right, folks. Till next time, we'll talk to you then when we do another edition of Who Are These Free Beers? Thank you for listening and watching. Bye-bye. Let us get into another edition of Who Are These Free Beers, where Ben Glaze and myself review one of America's top morning radio shows. That would be the Free Beer and Hot Wings Show. Ben, how are you doing?
Yes.
And welcome back to the show.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're here. I mean, I tell you what, we got a lot of reviews, positive reviews from people because of last week's episode where, it was like your clips and my clips, and it just, it just worked out. Just worked out fantastic. So, well done with that. People seem to enjoy it. I don't know if we're going to go long today because people were freaked out when we weren't doing the Ben and Eric Patreon podcast. So let's get into it. Is there anything in particular that you want to start with your clips?
Just clip number 1.
All right, here we go.
It's Kelly goes crazy talking about being bit by mosquitoes.
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah. And I said, just look at my arm and my hand. I'm just sleeping and getting eaten by mosquitoes, sir.
You were able to hear that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Yeah.
And I said, just look at my arm and my hand.
I heard that when that happened, and I thought, what a shrieky mess that is.
Yeah. My fiance overheard me pulling these clips, and she heard that. She's like, what is she going through puberty?
Someone described it on Reddit as a Tom DeLonge voice, and I wasn't sure what that meant. Did Tom DeLonge's voice change over a period of time? I didn't get the reference.
He's the singer for Blink-182. Yeah. He's always had a high-pitched nasally voice, but it hasn't changed at all.
Does it sound at all like this?
Yeah. And I said, just look at my arm and my hand. I'm just sleeping and getting eaten by mosquitoes, sir.
No, I don't think it does, but.
All right. Very good.
Yes.
What is your next clip?
Clip 2 is they're getting ready to play trivia. Free Beer kind of asks an off-tangent question, and Kelly goes crazy again.
Oh.
Are you ready to play trivia today against Hot Wings for $600?
Let's do it.
All right, Keegan.
Just a side note, is this the longest you've talked to a cop without being charged with possession?
It is.
Okay.
It is. Well, the second I got pulled over about 3 months ago, remember? After I left the dispensary.
That's right.
He's like, it smells like weed in here. I was like, I just left the dispensary. I'm so sorry. Mommy, help.
Oh, God, she's got to get that under control. I don't think it's possible, though.
No, I don't think so. It's beyond help.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Let's see, is there anything that I wanted to get to that could, because since we're going hard on Kelly here, You know, I better save it because it all
Okay.
kind of adds up. I might have one.
I do have one more Kelly clip.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so clip 3. Just when you thought Kelly couldn't still go crazy, the King plays Deca Smash, which, is they mash 10 songs together and you have to try to pick out one when you're listening to it. Multiple people stayed on hold while other people guessed the songs that they were trying to guess.
Yep.
So they had no new guesses for what songs were left. So Kelly goes real crazy.
Yeah, she was like, I can't believe they're not getting this. And I remember this clip. Here we go.
Okay.
I had Led Zeppelin too.
Come on, guys. This
man.
is damn temptation. Shad.
Fuck me.
I think that was the craziest one.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That to me, I mean, if I fall in love with someone and I start hearing things,
And I said, just look at my arm. And
that's a deal breaker. That's like, I'm sorry. I would rather have you cheat on me than ever make noises like this.
I had Led Zeppelin too.
come on, guys. This is
man.
damn temptation. Are you ready to play trivia? And I said, just look at my arm and my hand. I'm just sleeping and getting eaten by mosquitoes, sir.
Can you imagine the noise she makes in the sack?
Right?
Oh, I'd never jizz because I'd be constantly losing my boner. Fuck me.
All right.
Fantastic. All right, 3 in the books. What's next?
Okay. What's next on the Free Beer and Hot Wing show? That's all I'm going to say, and then I'll talk about it after.
All right, here we go.
All right, on the way. Probably a game of some sort. Which one? That's next. It is the Free Beer and Hot Wing show.
They had 5 segments that were games that day.
Yeah, this has been a big contention on their shows, Reddit. And by the way, I see a lot of people referencing things that we talk about on this show on their Reddit.
Okay.
Particularly
Nice.
Free Beer's smugness when talking about I don't do interviews anymore because I don't like them and all that shit.
Okay.
I mean, like little quotes of things that we've talked about on this show.
Right.
They're turning up there. So that type of lazy bullshit, we're going to play a game. I don't know what. I mean, it's such a pile of shit. And these games are not fun games.
No, not at all.
You know, oh boy, they're all. Have you ever? We know we got to do. We got to take a deep dive on Free Beer's ice cream game.
Oh God.
Oh.
Okay.
Man, it's gonna come up. It might have come up.
Do they
again
still
recently.
play that?
They do. It still happens from time to time. It's really, really
all
good.
right.
All right. So
and now they've got another daily game that they do called Minute of Mayhem or Mayhem.
I heard that too. You have 1 minute, and they ask all the questions, and the listener tries to get them right, and they never come close, and it's just.
And then if you get all 10, you get $1,000.
Right. So let's figure that on that game. On the day you listened, you had 5 games, plus you had
five segments of games. Yeah.
Plus, at least 2 around the rooms.
Correct.
That's 7, and let's see. Is there 4 segments a show? Or 4 segments an hour?
3.
3 segments an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So, wait a minute. 3, 6, 9. Well, no, because they have 16 segments altogether.
Well, there's 1 local.
Oh, fuck. At the end of the day, there's not really a lot of room to actually do interesting content.
Right.
You know what I mean? After
Correct.
you add it all up.
Plus, there's 2 Free Beer and Hot Wings reports, which is basically just a few clips, random clips.
Of like baseball game home run, where they just play the home run. They go, wow, that was neat.
Yeah.
Fucking pointless.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben, what's up next?
So up next, they're answering questions that people are too embarrassed to ask. And this one wasn't Kelly. For some reason, pointed this one out that she saw online where someone asked about sounds at an aluminum foil factory. And a tangent leads to some Hot Wings laugh talking. And then Free Beer responds with some uproarious laughter.
Okay. Is that 5 or 6?
5.
I don't know.
What was the
it
chip
doesn't bother me at all.
bag that they had to stop using Was it Sun Chips?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Sun
back
Chips
for a while.
It was
that
like a
was
natural
biodegradable one.
I
biodegradable.
remember
Yeah,
that.
It was so loud.
they
Don't we still
were
have one in the office?
outrageously loud.
Yes.
Because I remember I was the most skeptical, as is no surprise. I was just like, it can't be that bad.
It was loud.
Everybody's making a big deal out of it. You know, everybody makes a big deal out of everything. And then, we got one, and I go, oh my God, it was outrageously loud.
And then you hear that response?
Freebird just goes, "Ugh." It was more of a grunt.
Yeah, play clip 6. You'll hear it.
Yeah.
And I said, just look at
Yeah.
And I said, just
Oh no.
I had
that's-
Led Zeppelin too.
come on, guys. It's
man.
a damn temptation. Shad.
Yes, gets absolutely zilch.
Yeah, and then just the fact that, like you said, Hot Wings was
Right? Yes.
Okay. All right, 6 under our belt. What's next?
A real boring story about a picture of a barn leads to a great Hot Wings laugh talk moment.
Me, hey, do you mind if I put a few things in your barn because I had to move out of my house and then have everything moved out? So the first photo on top is just a nice little old barn in the backyard, and then the next one is a U-Haul, like a big one, like the 24-foot one. Then a trailer, like a big long trailer.
A lot of details. Don't need this many details.
Yes.
And then a small like yard trailer you'd use to haul grass clippings or something.
Yeah.
And then there is craps just everywhere. What did they put in your barn? Because there's so much stuff outside your barn. Like, what did they put in there? That looks full too.
Mike on Facebook submitted this. It looks it's a screenshot from his outdoor blink cam. He said, "Been draining this water heater for a week now."
Oh,
And it's just a water
you think
heater.
it's almost out?
It's like leaning up against this planter with a tree.
Wait
next
till you
to
hear this.
Okay,
Here it
so
comes.
this is all based on stuff seen on someone's front lawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a dumb question. It's just that he put it out there and hasn't gotten it back. It's not really taking this a week to drain.
No,
like, is it
no,
just
no,
a pinhole?
it would have to
'Cause
be
you
a
can
really-
open a valve somewhere.
I mean, I guess if it's really plugged, really clogged with
when they replace
calcium.
He was laughing so hard it took him forever to finish what he thought.
Really?
Like Kelly didn't even let him finish before she started
I
talking.
can't even do it. He does that. Oh.
And then,
It hurts to do that.
Yeah, I have it highlighted in number 8.
I guess if it's really plugged, really clogged with
when they replace
calcium.
She starts talking because
Yes.
he had a hitch in his giddy up to get calcium out.
I guess if it's really plugged, really clogged with
when they replace
calcium.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Okay, bring it home. And then it's my turn.
All right. During Around the Room, Freeber talks about the joy that was brought to him from math during an anticlimactic story.
I'm so glad you pulled this because I was going to, and I forgot.
Okay.
Oh, is this the one about fractions? And
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
And so they each had like 4 or 5 pages.
Okay. He set it up with, okay, I got some joy. And he was really,
yeah.
and this is the first thing on the show today, I believe.
Yes.
It's
I started listening to today's show on accident to get clips from the other, and I heard this.
And
I was like, what the fuck?
He was so ready to tell this. It would be like if I won that $1 billion lottery and I couldn't wait to get it out, you know? I'm so stoked. And he goes, oh, man, it was such joy when this happened. And this is what he said.
And so they each had like 4 or 5 pages.
His kids are doing homework or some shit.
And so they each had like 4 or 5 pages, and they're doing it, and I'm checking it, and I'm trying to do other stuff at the same time. And they're doing pretty well. And then they flipped over, and this is when the feeling of Joy and relief washed over me, and I watched it wash over them. The last page and a half were reciprocals. Huh. Sweet reciprocals. I missed you. We'll give you a fraction. You write the reciprocal. Well, unless you're a moron, that's easy. Now, you may not remember. The looks on your face tell me you don't remember, but I immediately remember that if it's 1/8, the reciprocal is 8.
Okay. Yeah. 8/1.
That's easy. It's no thought. It's just listing it in the other order. I go, guys, this is cake now. Let's celebrate. Scream through this last page and a half. Ah, what joy. I loved reciprocals because it's the end of the homework.
It's not even work. It's just
let me finish writing these numbers and I'm done. I thought there was a whole other page of hard things. It took me back. That feeling of, huh.
That feeling of, huh. Yeah, that's what that story made me think. Huh.
Made me think this.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard that too, and it just ended, and everybody was like, did the kid draw a cock on his homework or something funny? Or,
right.
By the way, I have a little inside baseball on Free Beer's home life. And,
okay.
Because, I'm pals with Coleman, that guy Coleman. You've heard me talk about him before. Well, those kids think Greg's a fucking tool. I'm just going to tell you. Those kids, Greg's a fucking retard in the eyes of those kids.
Okay.
So he then got, if you listen further on that, he talked about, yes, I've got strict rules for screen time, and they have to do math problems, and if they get them right, they get a minute of screen time. Well, I'd be like, fuck you, stepdad. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. You already do your homework, and then you got to do more math just to get electronics time.
What a fucking asshole. Holy shit. My God. All right.
Yeah. That's rough.
Ben, let's get after a hot wings hot take. This was set up for twice a day. He's going to say something that's a little bit off the beaten path that not everybody agrees with. That's what a hot take is. Okay?
Yes.
Now, if I walked outside and said, you know what I love? Sun on my face. That's my hot take for the day. Everybody loves sun on their face, so that's not a hot take. Okay?
Correct.
That's a cold take.
Yes,
so
very cold.
This is also an example of a cold take.
Good morning. I'm Hot Wings with a hot take.
Oh, hot.
One of the most annoying things in the world that is not that big of a deal, but seems so irritating in the moment is when you're just trying to scroll through stories on Instagram and you accidentally hit an ad you don't care about.
Yes! We know! Everybody thinks that.
Yeah. The hot take would be is if you accidentally hit that and you're happy you did. Yeah. That would be a hot take.
What the fuck? Again, that probably happened about 6 seconds before he did it on the air because he doesn't come up with these.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. And then I'm guessing they talked about it for 2 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, it goes on and on. It's always a drag. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to fuck this up. Every time I go to share screen on my I end up doing it wrong. So give me a second. I want to share. I actually have more video today, so that's a good thing.
While you're doing that, he did have a hot take finally once, which was that having a hair in your food when you're out to dinner is not that big of a deal.
Okay, now we're talking.
That's finally a hot take.
That is a hot take. That is a hot take. I agree. Because that would be, I agree that's a good hot take because,
correct.
Most people would want to. Oh no, I definitely want to. I definitely am not going to eat that.
Correct. I'm going to send it back or something.
All right. Now in this one, this is last Thursday. Kelly tries. Can you see Free Bear there in his nice gray shirt and his really, really long, stupid looking hair? Okay. Show starts and this is what I was talking about, the color gray. Freeber's wearing a gray shirt, and I guess A couple of there's someone else has gray on, but Kelly barges in and destroys everything by really going hard on this conversation with lots of crispy R's, which I then created a supercut of Kelly's crispy R's.
1-800-947-3970.
You can hear that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It is Thursday. Hi, Free Beer and Hot Wings Show.
Howdy.
FreeBeerandHotWings.com.
Boy, 3 of the 4 of us in the main room are awfully gray today.
Of course, Steve's going to bring that up because everything he says is a murky gray to begin with. Look at that ugly fucker.
Yeah, I mean, it's a gray day outside. Why not bring gray inside?
Yeah, right. Different styles of gray, though, just in case the gray catalog comes out. We're ready to roll.
Very different, very different.
Yeah, we got a button-up, a T-shirt, and a hoodie. Who is who today? We got more of a green-gray to my right, straight ahead. Green-gray as well. And to my left, a regular gray.
Okay.
Wow.
So she's breaking down the colors.
Yes, that's right. The different shades of gray. There's 50 of them. Did you know that, Eric?
I didn't know. Yes, of course. Of course. I kind of went hard on the overbite at the end there.
Gray.
Gee.
All right. Let me see. Screen sharing to stop. I fucked that whole thing up. I got more to play. I'm such an asshole.
Mine is that one.
Okay. So, but that's not the end of it. No. There's a whole lot more. On this one, it continues.
100% gray.
Those look
that's
just
a green
gray to me.
No, it's not.
That is definitely a green-gray. Isn't Steve's shirt a green-gray, Maitland?
Yeah, that's a green gray.
See? Told you.
Man.
Wham. Roasted.
This is
Bitch.
I mean, this is such a gender thing.
But if you put Hot Wings gray up against Steve's green-gray, it would show up green. I promise.
I mean, it could be just the lighting, though. I have a
very first break of the day. This is how you start the show.
very bright light on me, and Steve is in a more dim area.
Trade seats. We got to get to the bottom of this gray. I was totally kidding, but here we go.
Yeah, you are still green-gray.
They actually changed
see,
seats?
as they passed each other, didn't his shirt look a little green, free beer? It did.
It's got green undertones.
You still look green-gray to me over here, or to my left now, Steve. And Hot Wings, you still look like the typical gray.
Can you believe this? The show's completely derailed, and she's leading the charge. She's doing this. Is someone who shouldn't be allowed to speak in the first place.
Brighter gray. That looks more of a putty gray, but
more of a putty gray.
I like it over here. This is a whole new perspective.
Yeah, you know what? We should have talked about where people sat before we sat down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have minded having a few more discussions about that, because to be honest with you, I kind of like being able to see through the window.
Okay, now watch.
I remember this part.
Okay, it's I kept this in, but listen to this noise Kelly makes here.
You know, I don't really want to have that discussion.
What's the most disrespectful seat in here?
Over there.
Whoa, what was that? Freebeer made some hilarious aside about how he can see through the windows from where he's sitting. I remember hearing that. It was something.
Yeah, listen to the
something so boring.
Listen to this arrogance. Okay.
It is weird though when we sit in different chairs, because I look straight ahead and I see the corner of a wall. But behind me and to my right are really pretty windows everywhere. But I just look straight ahead and see a door.
Okay. Now, think about that. What the fuck was that? She just took all this time to tell us that she sees things.
It is weird, though, when we sit in different chairs, because I look straight ahead and I see the corner of a wall. But behind me and to my right are really pretty windows everywhere. But I just look straight ahead and see a door.
Okay, now this is all...
You know what you should do with those windows? Jump out.
This is all segment one. It went from the color gray to seating arrangements.
Yeah.
And then listen to this. Freeber really kind of pulls back the curtain about how he wants to be perceived and what's important to him. Listen to this.
I'm not going to lie. When Mike, the engineer who was in charge of putting this room, said, I really think the The board should be here so that the person who runs the board can see out the windows and see the whole room. I was low key like, yeah, that's me.
I'm special.
This is my spot.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
looking at a
That's
wall,
what I
you're looking
remember.
at a kingdom. You know what I mean? Like you're like, here are my peasants. Here's my empire.
I'm gonna ask for this area to be raised a little bit so I can sit like 6 to 10 inches higher than y'all.
He's
I'm
not
gonna lie.
He's not kidding. By the way, all of
Right.
this is how Greg really he would look at that as, oh yeah, I'm more important than everybody because I'm in this chair. I'm running
Yeah.
this whole thing, and he
Right
does
on.
a fucking horrible job at it too. By the way,
I'm not gonna lie. When Mike, the engineer who was in charge of putting this room, said, "I really think the board should be here so that the person who runs the board can see out the windows and see the whole room," I was low key like, "Yeah, that's me."
look at that look on his face. He is absolutely giddy with that.
He is.
What
I don't
a
know what brought him more joy, this or the math questions.
Jesus Christ! What a sick fuck. Oh my God. Let's see. There was one I forgot. Okay. Oh yeah, it's a fucked up laugh supercut. This is Kelly's fucked up laugh supercut. Watch it. What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh no. The shit that flies out of her mouth.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know what's more off-putting, her lack of tits, her overbite, or her
jeez.
voice. So I fucked that up. I said off-pitting.
Yeah.
I combined pudding and tits.
Nice.
It always bums you out when I make fun of her physical appearance, I can tell.
It's just a little hard in the paint.
I know. I noticed that whenever I go hard in the paint, you're always like, ah, God, come on. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Let's see. I have an audio cut here. This is Kelly's Crispy R supercut concerning the gray-green segment.
Green gray to my right, green gray as well. A regular gray. That's
Just
a green
gray to me.
Definitely a green gray. Green gray, Maitland. Gray gray. Green gray. Green. You're still green gray. A little green. Green gray to me. Great gray.
I've been compiling this, and I don't want to tell you what it is. But
Okay.
I you have known about this, but it'll come to you fresh as to what I'm getting at here. Occasionally, the Burn King will take runs at people in the room, and
Okay.
and they're really awkward and stupid. That happens here. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to say to you, what's the next thing Free Beer says?
I
Oh,
have
boy.
to physically.
They're still talking about seating arrangements.
I already know.
Okay. They're still talking about seating arrangements, and Hot Wings adds to this bore fest by saying, I can't see Maitland. Oh, boy, I can't see Maitland. And then out of the blue, Free Beer does this.
I have to physically turn and to see Maitland. She's all the way behind me, so I
Yeah.
can't even see
You're not-
her. So
you're
that's
not-
kind of a bummer.
You're not missing
Yeah.
anything. She doesn't do that much.
No, I know. I thought you danced a lot.
It's mostly a static picture. We could just put a poster up.
Oh,
What does Free Beer say next?
I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
I now have 2 of those. Since we've been
Okay.
doing this show, this is our 7th show. I have 2 of those. And once I get 5 to 10, we'll have a nice I'm just kidding supercut.
Nice.
Let's see. I don't have number 8. I thought I had number 8. All right, I'm going to go with some Free Beer bummer jokes.
Okay.
Free Beer will throw out a joke. Doesn't either you just don't get it, or it's just incredibly not funny.
All right.
What bodily fluid surrounds a fetus?
She's asking Hot Wings that question. What bodily fluid surrounds a fetus? Fetus.
Did you combine fetus and penis?
I sure did. He wants to say amniotic fluid, but he fucks it up.
What bodily fluid surrounds a fetus?
Embryonic fluid.
Time. All right.
I'm really mad about that fluid one because
See, he's realizing he got it wrong.
Yeah.
And then Freebeer does this.
Well, you didn't say orange juice, so that's a start.
Wow. Good one.
But he's not done. When they
Okay.
were given the answers, that whole sequence came around again, and Freebeer had time to come up with yet another bummer joke about that exact same topic.
Okay.
What bodily fluid surrounds a fetus? Keegan said amniotic fluid.
yeah, that's the one.
Howing said embryonic fluid.
Yeah.
Keegan
Like Alex
is
said baby soup, basically.
Yeah,
I love the addition of the sounds.
Freebeer takes a self-deprecating run at his penis. In
Okay.
this bummer joke, they were talking about a giant elk in some community that is threatening people, and No Tits says she wants to make a tenderloin out of the meat or something like that, but it's probably a little bit old because it's an old elk. And that's where Freebeer is off and running.
Shoot it. I want me some elk steak.
Yeah, the DoorDash just dropped off an elk.
Man, that neck meat right there would be a great roast. Oh, but that thing's kind of old, so maybe go after his kids. I don't know.
What? The old meat's no good?
Not as good as
Don't tell my wife.
Oh, nice.
Would you like some video bummer jokes?
All right, let's see them.
All right. We have video bummer jokes to share with you.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with, this one was really fucked up. This is from this week.
Yeah, not ideal for people that have a secret phone like.
They're talking about when that alert went off and everybody's phone got, hey.
Oh, yeah.
The story supposedly, which was that in Amish communities, secret Amish phones were revealed. And now various members of Amish communities are being shunned. And that allowed Freebeer to riff with some impromptu one-liners.
Okay.
Or something, or anecdotes, I guess it would be.
Yeah, not ideal for people that have a secret phone like members of the Amish community. There are reports about how some Amish people are now being shunned because of last week's emergency alert, how it outed them and their hidden cell phones. Boom. You will walk the earth forever in your buttonless shoes. No more zippers.
What the fuck was that?
Who is zipper? Do they really have zippers on their shoes? Because
no,
that's news to me.
No, buttonless shoes. Wait a minute. What the?
Yeah. Hidden cell phones. Boom. You will walk the earth forever in your buttonless shoes. No more zippers.
You will walk the earth forever in your buttonless shoes. No more zippers. Is he implying there's buttons and zippers on their shoes and that's high tech?
I guess.
Walk the earth forever in your buttonless shoes. No more zippers.
Or is that just two separate thoughts? Like you can't use buttonless shoes and you can't use zippers.
It's a mystery. It's a mystery. We don't know, but there's more to that because we were all confused, you and I. Well, so were our heroes.
Oh, okay? Of course.
And so they try to look at him like he's a fucking lunatic because he is. And he gets all uncomfortable and tries to talk his way out of the joke somehow, instead of just saying, yeah, I'm a dumb fuck and I have no business being on the radio. So this is what happened, the aftermath of that Freebeer bummer joke.
Of Amish who have secret cell phones
that
their families are not supposed to know about.
By the way,
secret cell phones.
He looks like shit.
Who, Hot Wings?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His eyes are all weepy and red. Not that I look like $1 million, but it looks like he's got,
wow, yeah.
like something's wrong with him. Like he's got perpetual pink eye or something.
Their families are not supposed to know about.
Oh.
And that's just hideous. I'm sorry.
And last Wednesday,
that thing was loud too.
Yeah,
I was
they're
cutting the
When Steve's the best looking person of that group, you have a problem.
grass when
Yeah.
it happened. So the lawnmower's running, and I'm like, what the hell is that noise?
Yeah, they're very loud.
yeah, not ideal for people that have a secret phone like members of the Amish community. There are reports about how some Amish people are now being shunned because of last week's emergency alert, how it outed them and their hidden cell phones. Boom. You will walk the earth forever in your buttonless shoes. No more zippers.
He didn't have any idea what he was going to say. That's why it came out that way.
Zippers.
Buttonless shoes.
I don't know if they have buttonless shoes.
I don't know.
But I know the zippers
Are there
thing.
shoes
Well,
with buttons?
I mean, they certainly can't have zippers on their shoes.
He's laughing to himself and he's embarrassed.
Do any shoes have buttons?
Yeah.
Shoes have buttons?
I mean, some
Some
have, pilgrim shoes have buckles.
You've never
Howings is letting him off the hook. He should be killing
Right.
him.
Yeah,
Kill
seriously.
him. The fuck are you doing?
heard the phrase 1, 2, button my shoe?
Not since like 1940.
Also, it was buckle. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Not since like 1940.
Also, it was buckle. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
He sucks. I'm sorry. He just sucks.
Yeah, he should have gotten lambasted for that.
Oh God. Let's see. I've got one more. It's just an audio clip that I want to share. They play that silly fucking game where they play 10 songs at once.
Yeah.
And they figured out that it was a song by Blind Melon, a great song called No Rain. And they ruined it. They ruined it because they always sing along and destroy the goddamn song.
Oh, wait. Is this isn't the one where Kelly sings, is it?
It's not safe. I just want to know what you say to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I said, just look at my arm and my hand. I'm just sleeping and getting eaten by mosquitoes, sir.
Because it was either that one or it was a different one, but Free Beer said, "Oh, that was really good."
Oh, of course. They are so into their singing. They think they're fucking great. It's like, no one is a good singer. That is such a hard thing to do.
Right.
Just because you all feel like you're harmonizing doesn't mean that it's good. It sounds like shit.
Oh yeah, big time.
God damn. I didn't even get to the big Spirit Halloween clip, but I'm going to try anyway.
Okay.
This is a perfect example of how when, like, Freebird says, okay, Maitland, we do this segment called Around the Room. And in this segment, you can literally say anything you want, and it's perfect. You can say whatever you want. Here, have this $500 microphone. It's yours. The floor is yours. And you remember that one chick they had on there who would talk about, like,
Rachel.
Yeah, all the nerd shit and the silly bullshit. And they'd go, oh, wow, that's great. All right. That's happening with this Maitland chick who has probably the least powerful voice I've ever heard on a human being.
Hi, I'm Maitland, and I think Spirit Halloween should be open all year round.
Yeah, I heard this one.
Hi, I'm Maitland, and I think Spirit Halloween should be open all year round.
Where would they put the tax store and the Christmas shop?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
There's plenty of abandoned Toys R Us's and Kmart's around.
Yeah.
But
Is that your Toys R Us?
it is, because nothing turns even just a blah day around like a trip to Spirit Halloween.
What kind of adult has any amount of time to go, oh boy, I'm a little down in the dumps. Let's take a few hours and go to a place where they sell Halloween shit.
You know who has that time? Maitland and her friend.
Yes.
She found a friend who has that kind of time too.
Who are these fucking losers that spend hours of their fucking day going to a Halloween store? Fuck you.
I wear my Spirit Halloween sweatshirt all year round. It's my favorite one.
What is he laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Yeah, seriously.
Ha, 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 ha. You have a sweatshirt. Ha, 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 ha.
It literally it's just the Spirit Halloween logo, and then people ask me if I work there, and I'm like, no, I just like it.
No, but I aspire
I'm
to.
John, number one fan.
You have to be one of the few that would actually spend money on a shirt to promote Spirit Halloween.
I love it. I love
Is this a commercial? Do you think maybe this is like a passive advertisement or something? Is that what's happening?
It sounds
here?
like it.
But so much.
I think that they are very popular. Those shirts.
The shirts are.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks for bringing that one home.
Yeah.
I could see my wife having a Spirit
Dynamite drop-in, Steve.
Halloween shirt too.
It's great.
She's a
And
big fan.
the other day, my roommate and I were just kind of having
Oh, she's expanding. Oh, no.
the days, and her little tradition every year is to get herself a wine glass from Spirit Halloween every year. It's either like a Nightmare Before Christmas one, a witchy one, whatever movie. They've got cool ones there. So I was like, I'm going to.
They've got cool ones there, Ben.
This is
Partaking
just
in
as bad as listening to Rachel.
Absolutely. This chick is stupid, okay? She is stupid.
Really little tradition.
I'm sorry?
I was going to say, what's the bigger problem? These stories being told on the air, or the drips in their audience that like them the best?
Yeah, I don't know. I think all of those guys just want to fuck her, okay? She's hot, and they just want to stick their dick in her. So what is that called? A simp? Is that called simp?
Possibly. I don't
I've heard people, oh, yeah, you're a fucking simp. And I'm like, what? I don't even know what the fuck that means.
So I got myself a little Beetlejuice wine glass.
When you guys went to
Love
Spirit
that.
Halloween for your fun little tradition, did either of you look at the other and go, man, can you believe we're not both single?
No. No, we didn't. Just a great
curious.
time. People find that appealing.
I have a real weird feeling for you, Beer, that if you and your wife walked into Spirit Halloween, you could make use of those costumes all year long, especially with your 365 days of sex goal that you got.
Okay, that's right.
I was going to bring this up at the end of the show because I heard this little tidbit
Right.
about
right.
365 days of sex, and I was like, oh, this must have been talked about before.
Yes, yes. My pal Cole used to jam his dick into her ass, and so
jeez.
now Free Beer is going to have sex with her every day of the year.
Wow.
And he loves. The only reason why he talks about these things is because
of his ex-wife.
He wants to make his ex-wife jealous. That's it.
Okay.
That's the only reason why.
Because he goes hard on it ever since he's gotten divorced.
Yes, and he's always going out of his way to talk about how much pussy he's getting.
Right.
Got going on.
They have
That's
a
true.
whole section, a whole wall of various corsets and animal ears,
Like
wigs.
slutty costumes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
Mostly
to a
for
Halloween
him.
store before.
Yeah.
And they also have these little mystery packs where you from different movies. So I got a
Shut your fucking mouth.
Beetlejuice one, and it comes with a little keychain clip. Look at this.
Wait,
It's
Miss,
Lydia
Oh, the
as
keychain.
Beetlejuice's bride.
you don't know what you're getting? You just buy it blindly?
Yeah, there's one of 8 it could be. And all I was hoping is that it wasn't the creepy claw. But now I'm addicted to these, and I can't stop, and now I want more.
Oh boy.
What a
Those little
child.
keychains are cute. I like them.
It is pretty good.
So go to Spirit Halloween.
No, it's not.
Go to Spirit
It's not pretty
Halloween. Go to Spirit
Yeah.
Halloween.
Yeah.
And I said, just look at my arm and my hand.
Not-
I'm just sleeping and getting eaten by mosquitoes,
Not-
sir.
I hate these people.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my God. All right, we better get after Ben and Eric. We're gonna
Yeah.
leave it right there.
All right.
Thanks for pulling the clips. Thanks everybody. You're the best. Wrapping up episode 7 of Who Are These
These
Freakers?